Alright, so I am back, and today we're going to take a look at the CHMS Black Death Starscream. I already sold this figure with the sales videos and such, so I'm just trying to review this as quickly as I can, and so I can get this in the mail. Now, I am going to do an update video on how the sales went, but like I said, I want to get these things out right now. Sales went pretty good. Prognosis of the dog's not as good, so anyway, we'll focus on the toy today. So anyway, this is the Black Death Starscream. Originally, I believe this was a eHobby exclusive from the G1 mold, not the Seeker mold, or not the classic Seeker mold, but they've done this for eHobby, I believe. Now, this one is an exclusive to the CHMS line, which was the knockoff of the classic Seeker mold, which they did an excellent job knocking these things off. Yeah, there are some tolerance issues here and there. There's some loose joints here and there. Plastic quality is in par with Hasbro, so I can't sit there and fault them. I know some of them replace the stamp on the leg with CHMS. This one does not, so kind of wish they would do that, because they did a really good job with these, and yeah, I mean, it looks nice. I really like the coloration of this particular Starscream, and he works really well if you want another Seeker, because he doesn't look like any of the other Seekers. He looks very unique. So, you know, he's the Seeker mold. He comes with the missile launchers, and they do fire. They actually fire a lot better than the Hasbro ones. And the funny thing about the CHMS lines was the Thundercracker Skywarp figures, because they did those guys when Hasbro only made Skywarp a store exclusive and Thundercracker a BotCon exclusive. Then they reissued them in Japan as a store exclusive over there, so they were going for like $80–90 a piece here. So CHMS came along and they made the same exact figure, which actually had better quality control than the Takara exclusives and the BotCon exclusives, and I find that hilarious that the knockoff had better quality control. So anyway, I got these off a guy named Avalanche Joe on eBay. He's got pretty much all the CHMS Seekers there, so I'm going to put a link to his website or his eBay store down below, and he hooked me up with all the ones that we're going to look at. So posability head is on a swivel. Shoulders are on double hinges there. Up, down, in, out, bends at the elbow. Hand can kind of rotate in. It's more for transformation. Hips are on ball joints. There is a thigh swivel, or I guess that's a knee swivel. Bends at the knee, and then the toe does have a tiny bit of a pivot. And this is a Seeker mold. We've all seen how it transforms. I'm going to transform it anyway, so you can see what it looks like in jet mode. So fold the hands up, flip this back, flip the nose cone, fold this out, so. Flip that up. Flip up the feet, tail fins go back, And there you go. Well, obviously the launchers fit under the wings, but this thing is, I love this jet. This looks awesome. Eventually I'm gonna get the iGear Raptor Squadron, and I really hope that they do some more repaints of these guys, because of those guys, because I would love to see this in that Raptor mold. I love the black. This is just such a gloss black on here. It's so gorgeous looking. I love the gold, how it's more of that champagne gold rather than like a gold chrome, so it's more faded, so it actually fits in. And I love this gray. This gray just really sets him apart from the other Seekers. So I just scraped off a chunk of plastic. So it looks like this is soft plastic with paint on it. Okay. I'm sorry, Jason, who bought this figure. I'm really sorry about that. I didn't know. I just saw something on there and I tried to scrape it off and it chipped it off. But I do apologize. I am going to be sending these out as quickly as I can, but I'm also sending you something else too, which we'll get to in the third CHMS video. So anyway, sorry about that. So you fold these back. All right, so that really does suck. So if you guys do get this guy, be wary of that nose cone. But other than that, you know, like the hips are pretty good. They're ball joints, so you know, if you need to tighten them, you can. See, like this they're a little loose, as you can see, but I always like to tab my Seeker's legs together anyway, so that really doesn't make them loose anymore, because most of the later Seekers started suffering from that same quality control issue that these guys are. So I just, rather than fixing them all, I just clip the legs together and call it a good day. And there you go. And in case you guys need to see size comparisons, I wish I still had the rest of my Seeker Armada, but half of them have already gone out, so I'll, you know, I can't really show like the whole set altogether. But in case you need size comparison, here he is next to Gears. So pretty decent size in compared to Legends figure. And Optimus Prime definitely looks good there. And Jetfire. And that also looks pretty good. So there you go. That's the CHMS Black Death Starscream. I think he's pretty cool. Again, Jason, I am sorry about that scrape. That's stupid. Why would they paint soft plastic? Why would you do that? That's just asinine. Alright, so yeah, again, I do apologize, but you are getting something awesome. And I'll show you that in the third video of this week, which by that time, hopefully you're already getting it. So you're going to be like, oh, hey, cool, awesome. So anyway, moving on to the next figure.